Sure. Connecting to our potential. It's a beautiful thing, connecting to our potential, when we're not distracting ourselves from it. When we can harness the imagination of existence, or harness the true possibility of infinite love, possibility, happiness, joy, devotion, kindship, love. When we can start to connect, start to manifest, and start to dream within these vibrations, we start to create a sense of higher connection, or we start to believe, manifest, and procreate a sense of existence within a realm of truth. And within this truth, within this infinite possibility, we start to access a sense of determination, or a sense of focus, or a sense of strength, which we can then take and acknowledge as true potential, or true existence, or true potential or existence. When we're not connected, or when we're disconnected, we're often vulnerable to whatever has our attention. And whatever has our attention is the question we need to ask. What is in our attention? What is in our awareness? When we have our attention filled with stress, fear, worry, anger, frustration, jealousy, these kinds of emotions, we're only fluctuating between energy fields that correspond with these emotions. So when we're feeling lots of anger, or lots of sorrow, or lots of stress, lots of worry, lots of fear, it's only because we feel we're corresponding with these emotions. And when we start to dream a higher sense of purpose, or a higher sense of existence from the heart, when we start to dream a more loving self, a more true self, a more divine self, we start to manifest and start to create the possibilities that are true to our nature. And what is true to our nature is the infinite self, this infinite self that we've all been disconnected from, this infinite self that we all have the ability to connect to. Regarding our attention, regarding our mind is only a perceptual field that is comprehending reality. And once we can start to focus our attention on what we don't know, rather than what we think we know, we can start to release ourselves from this paradigm and start to enter more of a field from the heart, start to enter a field of love, truth, divine essence of serenity, and just a quantum field of happiness. But in order to truly connect, we need to disconnect. And the reason why we're all connected is because we're believing this reality to be true. And this reality seems very real, and it seems very serious. But at the end of the day, the truth being said, what is serious is the fact of how much we are true to our nature. And if we're not moving forward in more of a divine essence, or more of an existence within the heart, we'll only continue to walk away from it. And once we can start to manifest and believe in a more true nature, or in more of a true being, we can start to understand and start to calculate and formulate ways to implement change, and implement action, and implement devotion for our own essence of growth. Learning to love is one of the most awakening journeys we can take, and we're all learning to love one way or another. No matter how slow we feel like we're progressing within love, we're all learning different calculations within this truth, whether we believe it or not. Once we start to disconnect from what's taking our love away from us is when we truly acknowledge for what we truly are, which is a quantum field of infinite possibility, manifesting truth.